So, after we chuck promotion, is anyone else quite scared of the fact that it might just all go wrong again? I've got a slightly spooked vibe at the minute. I can't lie. I'm trying to get my hair to look somewhat sane, and then I realised I can't without the camera on, which means I need the stream on, I guess. Also, I've got the stream over here, which means that I can't look at the camera, which means I can't see what my hair's looking like. A little bit bonkers. That's fine. That'll do. How are we all doing? I took the liberty of skipping the game forwards to the first of the playoff matches because I figured we don't want to do the whole click through every single game and drastically shit yourself malarkey, I didn't think. Oh dear. It's game screen time. Leicester came 6th in the league, which means that they are not quite as good as us. So we play Leicester, away first then home. Might be okay, I think. I'm still terrified though. Might not be okay. Might be the worst thing that's ever happened. But we can dream. We can hope. Something good could come of it. Also, I just want to confirm, is everything running all cushy? I can't be sure. Pop a message in the chat if everything's working fine for you. Because I don't know if it is for me. God. Highest average rating in the championship went to our player, which should be good for the playoffs. Looking through our schedule, how did we do against Leicester? That's not good. We lost 4-1 in our first match against them. And we lost 1-0 to them the first time we played them. I'm not feeling super optimistic about the Leicester match, I'll be honest with you guys. A little bit spooked by that. I'm going to keep the formation as is. Yeah. I don't want to break everything by changing absolutely everything. I quite like this team. This team is fairly effective most of the time. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I don't mind it. This is genuinely terrifying. Let's play Ampadu there instead. And chuck James Justin in the back line. There we go. That should help as well, right? Right? Oh, shit. Right. Scared, but we'll be fine. I'm going to dive into it, I think. No time like the present. Proceed to match. Here we go. Also, if I get dropped frame problems, please shout at me. Because we will see if that's an issue going forwards. First match, away against Leicester. Desperately need a result. Because otherwise, shit. Things get scary. Let's always mark Simon Adingra as well. They are missing a lot of key players. Pereira on the bench, Dewsbury Hall on the bench, Vardy on the bench, Hermanson on the bench. They're fairly rotated. Did they overwork players towards the end of the season? We need to show everyone that praise is justified and arguably win. I would call that more important than justified praise, I'll be completely honest with you. Let's dive into it, shall we? I'm also going to slow the game down a little bit again, just so we can properly keep an eye on what's going on. Because this is when we need to win. If we lose against Leicester, heads drop. And if heads drop, we're screwed, basically. Right. Decent press from the back line. James, just stick with them. Force them into that little gap. Cody. Out to Far. Simple ball. And I get a feeling they're just going to play through us. Or over us. That's not better. Mavadidi to Rodon. That's dealt with reasonably. Fatawu gives it to Winks. Good challenge. Fatawu to Mavadidi. He's going to shoot. Good stop. Okay. Heart attacks are not yet. We're looking okay for now. Fatawu. under the ball. It's put into the near post with Cassidy. Dealt with, though, and it goes out to a Dingra, who is immediately pressed from our front line. Farce isn't going to score those. He only scores own goals. Okay. First 5 minutes hasn't been good. Somerville's injured. Okay. Cody to Cassidy. Gives it out to Doyle. Adingra through the middle to Mavadidi. Dealt with well by Justin. Okay. Moving Justin to right centre back. Putting Ampadu forwards into a holding midfield role. And ultimately sort of square pegs, square holes, even if they're not the better pegs, might help us here. Palmer to Somerville. Somerville all the way back into Justin. If Somerville still wants to come off, we can do that. Good challenge, though. Fatawu. Dealt with. Okay. I think we're going to have to up the intensity a little bit, because when we're getting the ball, we're not doing much with it. Tell people to be expressive too, because that's what we're good at. A little bit of personality in our football. Does he still want to come off? He's injured and struggling to run it off. Fine. Buonanotte it is. Buonanotte and hope that he does the job. Cody out to Fast. Winks now. Gives it to Fatawu. Cuts inside. That is a ball. A Dingra. Dealt with by Somerville. Okay. As Somerville's last action, I don't hate it. Of all the teams we could have drawn, though, not a fan of getting Leicester. Well, not drawn, but you know what we mean. We're not winning the possession battle either, are we? Oh dear. James to Buonanotte, not too bad. We seem to be hitting well on the counter, which, I mean, isn't ideal, but it could be worse. James, is he going to shoot? Find space. Blocked. Okay. We need chances. If we can get early opportunities, we're okay. If we can get an early lead, we're even better. Palmer in the middle. Doyle clears it, but it only goes as far as Palmer. Piru's on the back post. Doesn't win the ball either. And Padu is challenged with relative ease. Goes all the way back in. Let's be sane here. Let's not lose the ball. Rode on to Ampadu. Ampadu. By the way, in the chat, just pop in your predictions for the playoffs. Will we end up going up? Because I've got no idea at this stage. Honestly, I thought we were okay, and then I looked at our record against Leicester, and now I'm scared. Rutter is challenged with ease. Fatawu can't get away from James. Hopefully James keeps the pressure on. He can't all the way back. Cassidy! I'd rather Melier didn't drop that. This is so even. Winks in. Dealt with by Justin. Okay. Adingra. Gives it to Winks again. Mavadidi's free. And misses. This is such a tight match. And I'm convinced I might have a heart attack. Rutter is cautioned. Brilliant. Okay. Not quite what we needed. Right, Doyle gives it back to Cody. Do we need to press a little bit harder, maybe? Let's make them give up the ball, because we're trying to control possession, but it's not working. Right, James now. Back into Ampadu. That's not too bad. Rutter can't pick it up, but that's okay, because Justin did. I don't mind Gray in this deep line playmaking role, as long as we're not getting cut open. James heads down the line. Only as far as Zuniga, though. Winks. Can't find Mangala. Buonanotte picks it up, gives it to Peru. Shot blocked. Bollocks! We just need these shots to start working out for us. Right, Cole Palmer. What can you do for me? Near post. Rodon is under it. Doesn't... Georgie, 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 Georgie. We've got to be scoring those. Farce has been booked. Free kick, edge of the box. Peru shoots. Blocked. Right, Palmer again. Near post. Rodon doesn't get his head on it. The centre-back clears up, but it's another chance that we've wasted. And I'm going to consider swapping Peru and Rutte and seeing if that does anything for me. Because if it does, it does. But if not, we could still be in trouble. James Justin with a corner. Where's he going to put it? Near post. Rodon under it. Doesn't win the header though. He's not won a single header today. Palmer! Okay. We might be alright. We're 1 up. Palmer has now scored 20 goals this season, which is incredible. Last minute of the half. It begins. All good will go up. I bloody hope so, Pazuriel. For some reason, your stuff isn't loading through to the YouTube thing. There we go. I can see you now. Sorry, I hadn't seen any of your messages so far, which was annoying. 1-0. Which, in the away tie, strong start. Especially when this is a side that we haven't got a single point against this season. On average, we'd lost 5-1. But this isn't too bad. Show everyone that the recent praise is justified and win this pissing match. Might be a Bamford up top job late in the second half. Stream running real smooth, by the way. Fantastic. Good to hear it. I'm still getting a bunch of drop frames, but it's not coming through on your end, so that is not a problem. Callum Doyle puts it inside to Mangala. I'm getting a little bit scared. Doyle comes across. That is some brilliant... Oh, fuck off. Can't even be that mad, because that was some really nice football. Gonna demand more. And hope it works. Because if it doesn't, then the struggles start to kick in again. I've just heard the cat enter the room, so you might hear some meows in the background. You probably heard that one. Yeah? Hello. Come on. Right, Strout. Short ball to James. There she is. Peru. Can't get behind. Winks. Cassidy, we've been counted here. Adingra cuts back. Cassidy shoots. Didn't need dealing with by Meslier in the end, which is good. Which is very nice. Meslier short to Strouk. Out to Ampadu. Now James. Okay, let's just hold it for a minute. We don't need to win the individual match, we just need to win the tie. Buonanotte. Palmer to Buonanotte. Far post, Rutte, got a score. He was offside anyway, but come on. Right, I'm going to make subs. Oh, am I going to make subs? I'll wait to see what happens here. Rutte's had a stinker. Harry Winks puts it into the middle. Mavadidi hits the side netting. Shit. I'll give it another 5 minutes. Hope things turn around. This has been a really good battle so far. Just need to make it count. Justin, inside to Ampadu. Nice and safe with the ball, as per. Strouk finds James. James inside to Peru. Very nice. Finish it. 2-1. Okay. I think I agree, Pazuriel. It does feel a bit like Bamford time. Definitely not onside or anything. Okay, we're good. Right, Bamford for Rutter. Into your standard role as a pressing forward, please, because that always worked for me. Outside of that, I don't know what to change. I'm very tempted to change the shape a bit. Let's go to a back four. Gray in at right back, maybe. As a supporting wing back. Justin over to the left. As a supporting wing back. Ampadu with Palmer there. And don't necessarily want to take Piru off though. I could do that. Which feels like it could leave a gap, but if we've got enough people on support, we might be okay. Pop you an automatic as well. Just to, you know, if things change, then we can adjust. Anchor or halfback? I think halfback. And then hope that that sticks for the second half. Go a little bit more defensive, but safely. Right, Cassidy. Fatawu, dealt with. Piru now. It's not made the subs immediately either, so people are going to be out of position for a moment. We could do with the ball going out of play. Thank you very much. There we go. Changes made. It's tense. Cassidy's a threat in the air. Well, oh, piss. Is he a threat from free kicks? Yep. Melia deals with it. Mangala's on the end. Oh, Connor Cody misses. Right, Melia did his job. That's what counts for that. Cannons come on for a Dingra. Voutfars picks the ball up, gives it to Winks. A nice little midfield conduit work, but damn James. What a monster tackle that is, just into Piru. Piru doesn't find James in the end. Everyone is happy to drop in and support now. Cassidy keeps going wide. Behind to Gray, doesn't work out. Buonanotte picks up the ball. Can we counter? Can we even keep the ball? Yes. Gray now. Into Palmer. Palmer finds the ball to Ampadu. Very nice. Let's keep it going. Bamford. Piru, it could be 3-1. James, is he going to find the right ball? Cut it back. Oh, he took too long. Justin. That could have been so much nicer. Wasn't to be. We can stick with it though. We could be fine. I think the change in shape has probably helped us as well. Gonna take James off just because he's on the tired side. Oh, it's our last stoppage. Gonna... We've got some big questions to answer now. James for a Sprilla makes sense. Keeps him fresher. Couple more subs to make. I'm going to bring on Kamara, and I'm going to go to this sort of midfield. Not a ball winner, but box to boxy, I think. One more change, but we're not going to need it. I don't think. Everyone looks mostly okay outside of that. Maybe Palmer off for Gruev, but we'll stick with what we've got. A little bit more passive, a little bit more safe. Melier can't find Piru. Pratt puts it inside. Well dealt with. Okay, Bamford, can you press? Not enough. Mangala gives it to Pratt. Pratt shoots. Never. There's a world in which that goes in, but that world is not this one. And I can feel a little bit more okay about it. Just want a nice boring match for the rest of it. Because they're going to try and force a result here. McAteer to Mangala. Mangala over the top to Fatawu, but it's caught by Justin. That'll do. Melier finds Rodon. Short to Gray. Now Bonanotte. Inside. Not that one. Good challenge by Gray. Let's just clear it. Let's just get the ball out. We don't need to be here. We're somewhere that we can just make mistakes, and I don't like it. Kamara. Oh, come on. Instructions. We're going to waste a bit more time. Slow things down a little bit more as well. I'll go a bit direct with the passing, though. A little bit of hoofball. Don't mind that. When we lose possession, let's regroup. When we've won possession, let's counter. Goalkeeper, slow it down a bit. Let's take some of the sting out of it, because when there is sting in this match, any venom's going to come our way. Good stop, Ilan. They're running out of time. Gray's got a free kick. Gives it to... Doesn't make it to Palmer. We've got to drop back in now. Pratt aims for Fatawu, who makes it. Justin deals with it, though. Very nice. Ampadu. Asprilla. You got to run for those. Fatawu now. Takes on the first man. Launches it over the top. Melier catches it. It's just going to waste a bit of time now. Hello, Ayaz. How are you doing? Right, Melier finds Stroke. Ampadu. Let's just waste a bit more time. We don't... Asprilla, let's make it 3. I'm done with my time-wasting antics. Let's go. Bamford. Shot to Justin. Puts it inside. He doesn't put it inside. He's just shot. And it's not worked out. Full time. 2-1 win. Good. Glad to hear it. We go to Elland Road with a goal lead over Leicester City. It's a good win. Your team scored in 10 consecutive competitive matches. Thank you very much for informing me, Steam. Now we've got to do the same at home. Just discovered the channel. Very nice. Thank you very much, I guess. I'm going to do an ad insert just so it doesn't scream at me anymore. Somerville's only 1 or 2 matches out. That's fine. David Wagner is taking a look at Fast Stroke, Somerville and Dan James, because he's gotten promoted, which is a massive pain. Was it the Michael Normanton interview, by the way, I had? Because that'd make a lot of sense. I know a lot of people saw that. Right, let's keep on going. Ipswich versus Hull. I don't know who wants to win this. YouTube suggested it. Ah, very nice. Ipswich won that one. Do we have a better record against Ipswich or Hull? Beaten Hull 3-1 and lost 1-0. Okay. Ipswich, we've drawn 1-1 and won 3-0. Okay. So they're scary, but I love it. Fantastic. Very glad to hear it. 8 players called up for international duty. Well, that better fucking not be... No. Not during the playoff final. Unless it's saying that because if we beat Leicester we get to keep them for longer, but no. I'd probably take 35 million quid for Stroke, but ideally we don't fail to go up in the first place. Team selection advice for Leicester. Yeah, I think we sort of have to stick with a similar lineup to the last one. I want to know if they're going to have their good players back, though. It's going to be a big one. What a comeback from Hull. Okay. Respect. Fair enough. Do you have Twitch? I used to do Twitch, but now I just YouTube, really. Just because this is where my audience is at the moment. The Eagles. Who the hell? Oh, Palace. Okay. 31 million quid for Dan James. Is that profit? feels like profit. Shax doesn't want to sign a new contract with us anyway, so sod him. Derby Gelhardt update. Ideally, Gelhardt is just sort of like fine and good next season, so I can actually sell players, but don't want to risk it if I don't need to. Right. Leicester. I can hear the cat going bonkers. Is League 2 just still going? Yes, but he couldn't get a Yashio out of the Standard League. Norwich still want Pascal. The player's leaning towards wanting the move and is expected to advise his... I was going to say advisors. Probably let his advisors know or something like that. I'm getting scared, chaps. What do we think? Predictions in the chat. Let me know if you think this ends as a Leeds win or if we'll be dramatically pummeled out of the division. Not out of the division, out of the playoffs by Leicester. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Sticking with this first 11 makes sense to me. Maybe not Cree. Maybe yes, Cree. Right. I'm going to go mad here. Bamford has been good when he's played. Somerville's dropped off a bit with a last 5 game rating of 6.74. I want to try Bamford in that spot because it could work. The last video was watched a lot by my friend. Hope you reach your dream destination. Thank you, Ayaz. Much appreciated. Fernandez Macar I'm going to chuck on the bench. Outside of that, maybe Amiri. He's very, very flexible. I think I prefer that to Gruev. It's a scary one, isn't it? I'm going to try that higher tempo stuff because it worked for the most part and being expressive. Crosses. We'll go for low crosses just because that's had more experience of working out for us, I think. Dan James, do you do as well as an info forward? No, you're more of a winger. We'll keep you there then. Stick with it. Desperately hope that we can use our goal advantage to beat Leicester. Iverson's back. Still missing Pereira, still missing Dewsbury Hall, still missing Iheanacho and Vardy and Ndidi. They definitely overwork their players towards the end of the season. We're on a good run. We're doing well. Have faith. Make a difference. We'll finally score in a corner this game. That's the dream. Goal from a corner. 3 goals for a corner. That'd do. It's asking for a lot, but 3 goals from a corner for our team. I'm going to specify so the game doesn't screw us again. Right. They get kickoff. Cassidy gives it to Winks. Back to Cody. I'm all nervous. It's quite scary, this, isn't it? We've got a free kick. Palmer to the back post. Ampadu can't get there. Cassidy does, though. A bit of hold-up. Gives it to Mangala. Adingra now. He's just going to run with it. We really need to drop in a little bit quicker than we are right now. Winks to Fatawu. Tracked in by James. Very nice. Mavadidi can't get to the header. Cole Palmer, go forward. Did you try the 4-2-3-1? We did throughout the season. We weren't scoring enough goals with it, and it was a little bit too leaky. This system sort of manages to balance that attack and defence. So the 3-2-4-1 has been very consistently used lately. Gray. Got to shoot there. Oh. Just saved. Just. James Justin now. Puts it in near post. We're not there again. Tries a second time. Ampadu. It was always rising. We've had more possession this time. Maybe it's because we're at home. Maybe it's because it's sort of working out a little bit more. Maybe it's the Bamford up top pressing them a little bit harder. Iverson to Cody. James doesn't want to press that. Pat, that was close. Doyle into Cassidy. Cassidy finds a Dingra. Got to press back now. Not press back, drop back. That's the word. Cassidy to Fata. Woo! Misses. It wasn't the best chance for him. Rute. James, you've got so much room to run into there, mate. And he does. Is he going to put it into the box, though? Bamford's waiting, as is Piru, as is Palmer. Palmer, post. Cole Palmer, if I might be so bold, is the best player in the Championship right now. Justin, near post. No one's really under it, though. Actually, I'm watching from a country a little further away than you can imagine. I want to guess Turkey, but I don't know for sure. Bamford. Iverson. Short to Cody. Still short to Farce. We just need to keep them penned in. If they can hit us on the transition, we're in a little bit of danger. Cody to Winks. Winks now. Gives it wide to... I'm not going to try and pronounce that in case I get it horrifically wrong. Fatawu now. Good challenge by James. We're on the counter. Jorginho Rotero over the top to Bamford. He's got to finish. It's 3-1! That challenge from James has made it. What? How did you know? Oh, you see. I got it from when you said, but I love it earlier on. It was a lowercase I without the dot. And I work in a job that means I need to know a hell of a lot of, like, international keyboard usages and stuff like that. Right, Gray. Over the top. Palmer. Rute, come on. Ah! No, he wasn't offside. We've got VAR? No. Why have we got VAR? I'm gonna do my best TV pundit impression so the angle wasn't conclusive. That's what we'll go for. Oh my god, have we got a penalty? We do. We do got a penalty. Who's taking it? I think it's Pat again, because Pat is on incredible form at the minute. Let's make it 2-0. Right, I'm having to keep calm. Because as a club, we've been here before. We have been leading in the playoffs at home, thinking it's comfortable. I remember Derby. Can't believe it's only been 22 minutes. Yeah, same. This stream has been going longer than this match. James. Patrick in D, the Orange Raider. I think we've killed the Dan James hat-trick meme. It's got to be the Pat Bamford hat-trick now. Ampadu, what are you doing up there? I don't care. But Palmer hits the post again. Piru to Palmer. Oh, Mangalas picks it up. At least Mangala's a bit injured. That's a positive. Cody. Now Winks. Fatawu's going to run down the outside. Launches it over the top. A ding. Oh, fuck. Hello, Iris. Good timing. Hello. Yeah, I can see you rubbing against the microphone. I'm gonna pretend it was a foul on the keeper, and we can blame VAR for it, right? I know, Iris. It's bad. It's not going well for us, is it? She's just headbutting the microphone now. We can succeed. We can. She is now crawling on the keyboard. This is unprecedented. Do we want to play for set pieces? I don't think so. I'm happy just keeping it as is. I don't want to rock the boat if we're winning. Melier has had a howler there. And we don't have a... Okay, Cody getting booked is good. Piru, he's not going to score this. Palmer might. Bamford might. That would have been so good. Rodon, not under it. Justin. Just need to hold on. Half time. Right. Chat. We've got a very important question that we're going to need to answer in a minute's time. And it will shape the season. I am happy with the number of shots. And I'm not going to leave half time just yet because I need chat advice on this one. Do we want to go defensive and hold the lead? Or do we want to keep playing exactly the way we've been playing because it's worked? That's the way I'm tempted to go at the moment. But I also see that it could... We are playing them off the pitch, but I also see the benefits of... They've had chances. Not many, but... Right, Rodon now. Gray. Piru. Finds Ampadu. Rutter to Stroke. Dan James. Okay, if we can make it 3-1, I can be very happy. Palmer at the back post. It doesn't pay off again. Why has Palmer got to try and get his head on it? Piru? Doesn't work. I'm in a group chat as well of a couple of people that sent screenshots of my absolute devastation when we missed out on automatic promotion, and I desperately hope we go up. Just to rub it in. Just to make a point. 51st minute. And we're still doing okay. They've not had a fourth shot yet. We seem to be dealing with them okay. Mangala's come off for Higazi. That's not a substitution I'm too scared of, to be honest with you. 60th minute, I think we rotate things, keep people fresh. Justin gives it to Palmer. Okay, let's be nice and sensible. Let's just hold on to it. Justin, Palmer again. Okay, here we go. Ah, oh, he doesn't find Piru. Long ball. Only gets as far as Gray. Can you give me career advice? England only. How do you mean career advice? Like FM24, FIFA, the real world? Because the real world, absolutely not. I've just accidented my way from job to job. Fato, who's at the back post. Oh. Was it off? VAR. You can make up for it. Oh, shit. Okay. FM24. Not entirely. What? Shit, encouraging didn't work. Something that I tend to do in every career is just Oh, it's a good stop. Is hire the best possible staff in every position, because I know that I'm not necessarily going to be uh, the best person at like setting up coaching and stuff like that. That's why I always make sure I've got the best possible assistant manager. Same for like director of football and stuff like that. 2 on target, 2 goals. Not anymore. He's improving. Melier's starting to have a better game. Oh, I don't know what to do at this point. Ampadu's getting tired. Mavadidi's dealt with quickly by Rodon. Strouk to Gray. Gray, where's he going to put it? Finds Peru. Bamford. Palmer. Let's get another. Let's make it a little bit more comfy. Palmer. Cut it back. Cut it back. Cut it back. What are you doing? Oh. Pereira's come on for Doyle. Stroke to James. Rutter now. Gray finds Ampadu. Ampadu over the top to Pereira. Oh dear. Vitawo drops it in. Rutter, what a challenge. Let's keep going. Cut it back. I wasn't expecting James, but... Oh my god, I'm terrified of VAR right now, but we're 2 goals clear, 15 minutes. I refuse to be comfortable yet. Ayaz, your dreams are about to come true. It's 3-2. Right, Dan James is starting to look tired. I'm thinking we take him off for Somerville. Palmer off for Asprilla. I'm not saying we did it yet. Very specifically, we've not done it yet. There is still a threat. That's why a little bit of me wants to take off Ampadu. Is Kamara good there? No. Is Amiri good there? Also no. But Gray can do a job. We just got to hold on. Going to keep the front line as it is because it's been working well enough. Ten minutes. Hold on tight. Because we don't make this easy. Right, Somerville. I'm not giving the players any encouragement, any feedback, because anything I could possibly do to put them off or ruin their current mentality is bad. Right, James Justin. Inside to Gray. Doesn't quite make it, but good challenge by Rodon. Rutter, let's counter. Let's get back at them. Esprilla now on the outside. Cuts inside to Amiri. Nice ball. Bamford. Peru. Esprilla. Rutter. Somerville doesn't shoot. Justin isn't going to shoot either. He's going to find Esprilla instead. Strouk to Somerville. We can shoot. Guys, we're allowed to have a go. Oh, good challenge. Also remember, guys, if you haven't yet, please like the stream because that helps it get suggested afterwards, and as many people as possible go through this. Pascal! And as many people as possible go through this insane drama, the better. Hello, Iris. I love that you could see her head then. Asprilla. Oh, it's a good header, but it doesn't work out. Yes, hello, girlie. Cassidy. Somerville picks it up instead. Justin. Okay, let's be sensible. Amiri now. Out to Asprilla. Okay. Asprilla, is he going to shoot? He is, and it's not going to pay off. We've got to drop in now. I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to try and make sure that we've got fit and healthy players for the last match of the season. Cresswell can come on. Cooper can come on. Not there, ideally. Hello. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Good, but thank you. And I'm going to bring Kamara. Oh, I can't bring on Kamara. That's okay. That's fine. Let's stick with it. But we are about to be in the playoff final. Amiri, Cresswell, Gray. I got some pork scratching in my throat. Just hold on to it. We don't need to do anything silly here. Gray has been spectacular in this match. Somerville! The numbers might not agree, but he's been good playmaking. He's been the anchor. Just hold on tight. Amiri, near post. Rodon. I thought that was going to be the goal from a corner. Alright, they're running out of time. Iverson to Higazi. Across to Cody. McAteer now. Cooper, surely that's it. They can't score twice in a minute. Ruter, behind Somerville. Let's wrap it up. Pirou! Yes! Oh my god. That run from Somerville is perfection. I wouldn't say that around here, Ayaz. Pizzerial, you're right. This has turned out to be easy enough. 6-3 on aggregate. Amiri to Melier. Come on, let's wind out the clock. We're going to Wembley, folks. Okay. 4-2. Not happy with the 2. But that's about as good a win as you're going to see. Leicester overcome. This does smell like promotion. I don't want to say it. I'm not saying it out loud. We're not committing to it yet. Georgie, what a game you've had. David Wagner has again been spotted at Elland Road, but frankly, fuck off. They're staying. Hull. Hull in the playoff finals. Ooh, Liverpool won the Prem. On goal difference. I have not been keeping close enough track of that. Who went down? Fulham, Palace, Wolves. Okay, there's going to be some good players we can pick out of that. I think Adama Traore on the opposite side to Dan James is going to be the perfect combo. Leeds versus Hull's a real heavyweight clash. Oh wow, Leeds playing Hull. Does anyone really care whether Leeds or Hull win? You're a Leeds fan and it's the playoff final. Dickhead. Right, edit the title to playoff final. It has all been leading to this. Is this the first or second season? It's the first season. So we've been doing all right, I think. Saka is the best young player in the Premier League. Scoobs has completed his B license. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave the staff meeting. I'm going to... Never mind. Because I've already started attending it. What's your favourite team in the Premier League? Give me 30 minutes in game and it'll be Leeds. I'm going to move on. I'm just going to leave all of this, to be completely honest with you. Unless it's urgent. Then I don't hugely... Yeah, go on your coaching course. Why not? That's full. Right. Hologram or Le Chat? What? Le Chat as in the cat, or... Scoobs to study for coaching qualifications. Guess he's not at Lincoln yet. Another good thing. is all of the Leicester players. Oh, I'm hoping Le Chat, he will be Spider-Boy once more. Yeah, I'm hoping that if we do go up, all those Leicester players that didn't get the promotion they wanted are going to be right there for the taking. 1 second. Just letting a few folks know that I am streaming at the moment. There we go. Including the lads chat. Good luck, Joe. Let's go and win it. Thank you very much, Ross. Yeah, the chat that laughed at me when we didn't make it. If we don't make it again, you've got the perfect opportunity to get some absolute banging screenshots. Can you stop streaming while I'm out? Wanted to watch this, you fucker. Well, tough shit, Brendan, and you will know exactly the point that you sent a message, won't you? Match prep for Hull. Barca wins the Spanish. I mean, I get it. It's a good side. Right, training week in review. Dan James, as always, wonderful week from you. Gray and Melier also at the top of their games. By the way, last word, what's going on with that? How do you mean? Oh, because it's a website that I wrote for called Last Word on Football. I asked them if they wanted someone to run a YouTube channel for them, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And I just took the logo of Last Word on Sport, which is the website, and made it the YouTube one. I should probably work on something, to be fair. I think it'd be a good idea to hold a team meeting to give the players some words of encouragement ahead of the upcoming playoff final. Now, I know that team meetings are absolutely broken, so I'm going to save game and do a poll to see if I'm allowed to save scum afterwards, because honestly, the way that meetings go in this version of the game is horrific. Player finals, a massive chance to win promotion and take Leeds to the next level. Go out there and give your all to make the most of the opportunity. There is nothing disagreeable in that. Are we all agreed? Okay, everyone liked it. Fine, okay. No need for a save scum. We're good. Let's make sure everything's working as expected. Right, team meeting has been held. It's going to be Hull. I don't want it to be Hull. Why can't we play QPR again? We battered QPR every single time we played them. MOT indeed, Pazirial. MOT indeed. Scum beat Chelsea for the FA Cup, which is the least realistic thing I've ever seen, partially because it involves Anthony scoring a goal. We get 250k for participating in the FA Cup. We've paid out 160k because we reached the quarter-final. We reached the quarter-final? Okay. No complaints. The best match was a 3-3. Full match details aren't available because it was so long ago. Okay. Reading overachieved. What did Reading manage to get? Second round, third round, fourth round. Okay, fair enough. They also got to the quarterfinals and they're in League One, so I'll let them have that. Not going to complain too much. Is this my tactic too before important matches and team meetings? I don't often do the save scum, but like when it would be absolute bullshit like that, I think you're allowed. Grace training report, Nadia Mamiri. Okay. Okay. Don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Scared. Team selection. Here we go. I think the exact same team as last time, but I'm going to put it up to a poll. I need to know what you guys think on this one. Because I think that team did well enough last time. We hammered Leicester, we got this. That's my stance on it as well, I think. It seems to be overwhelmingly keep the same team. And I trust it. I don't know who the... Is that going to... I swear it showed 6 votes a moment ago. Yeah, I don't know who the person that's voted no is, but chat seems to disagree with you. What change would you make? Because I think that's pretty much fine. Unless it's just like a Bamford disliker. If we lose, change team mentality attack. Yeah, that makes sense. Go more aggressive if we start losing. Somerville's got a fitness test, which surprises me considering he was fine in the last match. The boys have got it. I hope the boys have got it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Byram on the bench instead of Maatson. Feels risky, but Byram can play all across that back line. No keeper on the bench. I never put a keeper on the bench. I've not had a single goalkeeper injury. Oh, fuck, now I've said it. Right, fine. Because now I've said it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. I'll drop Coops, I think. That should do. We'll trust it. Mattson's upset about being left out. Well, you should have been better, shouldn't you? And you're not staying permanently, so it doesn't matter. We secure promotion to the Premier League with a win here. I expect nothing less. Everyone's motivated by that. Sorry for my English, I'm still learning. That's fine. It happens. Here we go. At Wembley. The big one. Klaassen over Darlow on the bench. I'm not a big fan of Darlow. Gotta be honest with you. I don't, yeah. I would put Nwosu on the bench if it wasn't such an important match, because I want Nwosu to develop quite a lot. James. Oh, imagine. Imagine if 30 seconds in we go up. It would have been a nice start. Louis Coyle goes short to Ozan Tufan. And we're pressing them reasonably well. Especially with Bamford as a pressing forward. He's just sort of he's leading that press quite nicely. Phylogeny finds Seri. Back to Greaves. They're doing what we do. They're doing the boring, keep the ball at the back stuff. Nice. Well in from Palmer. Good press. Is he going to find the ball inside, though? He is. The referee's given a foul. It's a penalty. Come on, VAR. Be our friend. Penalty. Bamford steps up. I can't watch. 1-0! Oh! 1-0. 3 minutes in. It's a start. We've just got to keep up with that start now. I'm not saying it smells like promotion yet. Because currently, it smells like a very, very... Oh, Peru. It smells like Hull, who are a dangerous side if you have a look at the league. Oh, shit. Twine. Dealt with by Ampadu. Okay. Adama Traore, but not that one. Dealt with by Ampadu. That's very nice. Bamford hasn't missed a single penalty in my save, whereas Peru's missed like 3 out of 4 of his or something like that. That's the only reason I put Bamford back on pens. I think the current order is Bamford, Ruter, then Peru. Palm doesn't work out. Gray. Jorginho, come on. It's two! We're 2 up! Within 10. Oh my god. Ruter, what a finish. I'm not saying it yet. I'm not saying it in the first half because we have thrown away bigger leads than this in this save. I'm saving it. When I do it, I'm going to do it. When I'm doing it, you guys can clip it all you like, but I'm going to send it. Okay. Okay, we got to keep him under control now. We got to keep a wrap on it. Gray, over the top. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Coyle gives it to Tufan. Traore. Oh, dear. Phylogeny finds Twine. Twine, is he going to cut it back? I think so. That's why I'm not saying it yet. That's why. You guys know exactly why I'm not saying it yet. I'd love a bit of AAR, but there's nothing to check on that. I can't hugely blame Melier either. Because it's such a good chance that they've crafted. I'm reading the highlights on the bottom. And the amount of the ball that they're having, the number of corners they're having. Don't like it. Gray to Palmer. Oh, that's a big tackle by Phylogeny. Traore. Inside to Twine. Oh dear. Coyle. Phylogeny. Well dealt with by Melier. Okay. Okay. We gotta keep creating chances. Seri. Luis Yao hits the bar. Stroke clears. Is anyone out there to get it? Palmer is. Let's go. Counter. Let's turn it around. Palmer to the far post. Ruter's under it. Doesn't manage to get a shot off on target. Peru. Pulls it back for Bamford! Yeah. 3-1. Oh my god. Okay. Pat scoring twice in the playoff final is not what anyone expected to happen here, but it's happened. We just got to keep it happening. I'm going to slightly adjust the instructions as well. I'm going to say in transition, when we've lost the ball, let's regroup a bit. When possession's been won, let's counter a bit. Let's properly play some solid stuff here, because this is not the time to lose. Palmer pings it to Vinagre. It doesn't pay off. Not Jaden Anthony, sorry. Phylogeny. Is it Phylogeny? Yeah. Or Philogene. But that makes me think of it Michael Jackson song. Philogene is not my lover. Delap to Louis Coyle. This isn't good. Dealt with. Tufan now. Finds a little bit of space on the right. Padu, that was a risky challenge in the box. Remember, we've got VAR here. We're not safe at any point of this match. Dan James to Ampadu. Back into Strauch, who finds Gray. Okay. Okay, let's just recycle it a bit. Rodon. Nice short ball to Justin. Let's keep it calm. Palmer to Peru. Peru behind. Ruter's off. Ruter's a long way off. I'm not celebrating that one. I'd love to be wrong. But it's still 3. Okay, that's not a problem. That's fine. We knew that this sort of thing would happen. Oh, he's a long way off. Look at that. He's run for the first ball through that's not made it. Quick reminder again, guys, if you haven't yet, please like the stream. It just makes sure it gets pushed out to some more people. And the sheer drama of our lovely little playoff episode, the more people that see it, the better. Half time. 3-1 up. Okay. I don't even know what to do. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. That'll do. I think we need to keep playing like this for a good while. Adama. Back to Coyle. Coyle over the top. That is a lovely ball, but it's dealt with by Melier. Okay. 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 I've just seen Ayaz's message, by the way. If we get promoted, which positions do you plan to transfer? I do not know at the moment. I've been so focused on this season, I've not had a look at the next one. Oh, Phylogeny has just missed it. 45 to go. The pender's in a little bit, but that's not a problem. I think one of the positions that I was looking at for next season was going to be... Hold on. Sorry. Gabriel Sara from Norwich, but that isn't going to happen now because they also got promoted. Ruter finds James. James behind for Bamford. A third Bamford goal would have been incredible. I would have loved that. Wasn't to be. But we've got more of the game. We've got more time. I'm not going to make changes unless they're like needed. Unless they will actually like change the game. Like I'm considering James because he's just got that little complacent face on there. It's not what we need. Bamford finishing trash. To be fair, he scored twice. This match alone. It's hard to say that. I think 70 minutes we'll start making changes just to keep everyone as fit as possible so we can make it across the line. 70 minutes, okay. Archie Gray to the anchor position. Kamara on as the deep line playmaker. Dan James are looking a little bit leggy. That's okay, we can bring on a Sprilla. I'm going to bring on Somerville towards the end because he played such a big part in our season. Let's confirm those two for now. Next changes we'll do at 85, I think. Twine's come off. That's one of their biggest threats. No longer on the pitch. That feels quite good. Asprilla now. Short to Gray, who found Stroke and Kamara. Oh, let's not get countered, shall we? Palmer, you cheeky little boy. Palmer's idea of taking the tactical foul there was good. But it's not worked. Where's Junior Firpo? We sold him start of the season. Something like, was it 3 or 6 million? It was more than realistically you could sell him for. 3-2. Seri crosses it in. Alfie Jones just misses. Changes. We need some changes. A little bit of me wants to go 4 at the back. Because that's what we got Fernandez Macau in the squad for. Gray has been doing pretty well in his position. Palmer, I think, comes off. What do we think about that? Mentality to balance that. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't mind wasting a bit more time. Strouk's tired, but there's not much we can do about that right now. Wing back on defend. Justin, you'll be a wing back on defend as well for me. I think that'll do for the second bank of changes. Maybe Somerville on for Piru. And then do that. But I'll change you to support. We need to make sure that we're getting everyone back. Pressing forward on support as well. Yeah, we need to make sure that we're not taking too many risks. So let's hope that those changes fix things. Just keep it tight at the back. Don't make a mess. This is why I've not been saying it smells of promotion. This is why we're taking care. Strouk's tired, but I don't want to risk it. He's been good enough to stay on. Fernandez Macau needs help from the medical staff. That's bad. Please, 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 full time. Give us full time. Melier. Just long ball. Yes! Yes! That smells like promotion! Yes! Oh, that stinks of promotion. We've done it! Oh, we didn't half make it hard for ourselves. But we're up. We've done it! We're going up. It's a good season. Oh! Oh, dear. That has made my brain tired. If we didn't go up as well, I had promised myself I was going to play that really sad song, Take Us Home, from the Leeds United documentary. And it was going to be absolute pain, and it was going to, like... 57 million quid to work with next season. Fernandez Macau's out for 3 to 4 days, but that doesn't matter. Gary McAllister's happy. The board are happy. We're a year ahead of schedule. Bamford shines. I'm going to praise him. He deserves it. Very, very happy with that. 2 million quid in bonuses, but that is fine by me. Oh, shit. That's a lot of promotion bonuses. Ongoing focus update. That does not matter in the slightest right now. You must feel rather confident about going on to make good on the club's long-term vision. Yeah, we all believe in ourselves at the club. Oh, okay. Dan James dropped by Wales. Did you not see what he's just done? What? Has more work to do if he's to force his way back into the Wales plans. If I may, 7.22 in the Championship. Who has he picked in his Wales squad? Tyler Roberts is still there. Left wingers Oliver Cooper, who plays for Swansea and has played 17 times all season. Aaron Ramsey, who's played 21 matches for Cardiff. Paul Mullin for Wrexham has been picked for the Wales squad. Okay. That is very weird. Alright, boys, gotta go. Algebra final tomorrow was a good playoffs. It was a very good playoffs. I'm gonna go till I don't know, another 10 minutes or so. And then we'll do a bunch of transfer stuff in the next one. Christ. Great potential move. No, there isn't. Ampadu adapts his game to refrain from long shots. Fine by me. Palmer wins Championship Player of the Season. We've got 3 players in the Team of the Season. Good luck, Sahil. I forgot to mention. You're going to absolutely smash it, let's be honest. Bajcetic. This is all from the shortlist. Honestly. Very happy with that. Promotion after that season is... Oh. Crescencio Somerville's got himself a nice little bonus in his contract. That's fine by me. Do not mind. Oscar Wilhelmsson has been picked by the Swedish senior team. What? Why? He's one of my 23s. Are they that desperate? Oh my god. That has taken it out of me. End of season review. We will do the end of season review and then we'll get onto transfers and stuff in the next stream, I think. So, busy season for arrivals in the transfer window. We've got to say that Cole Palmer was the best. He cost, what, 20k a month? And he's done that. Piru, not been rated because he wasn't actually my signing. Let's go to the ones that are mine. James Justin, fantastic signing. He's got us promoted. That's fine. Who was it in the last stream that knew which players to buy? Oh. Might have been Russ. I think it was Russ. James Justin as our best signing is something that surprises me, though, I'll have to be honest. Like, Palmer's been supreme. Fernandez Macau was pretty good as well. Ampadu I'm not being rated on. Matson I'm being rated on, but we got promoted, so it's fine. Amiri we got incredibly cheap and on fairly reasonable wages. And he is very sellable now. Buonanotte was an A-. Sprilla was an A+, and Nwosu was a B+. He was free. Let's not complain about signing Nwosu. Season's results. There's a few matches in here that absolutely infuriated me. The 3-3 draw with Huddersfield. Did they come back in that one? Can't quite remember. But this period was absolutely killer. I hated that so much. Top goal scorer was Rutter. Border pleased that we won the playoffs this season. B-. We've gotten promoted and I've got a B-. Jesus. Moments to remember. 6-0 win over West Brom. That was before we sold Nonto. I forgot about Nonto. 5-0 win over Millwall. And the goal of the season went to Willie Nonto. I don't remember that. I don't think I'll be able to watch that either. That's fine. Revenues are up. Rutter shirts sold the most, followed by Somerville, James Bamford, Piru. A new sponsorship deal. Very nice. And that's our best team? I think I disagree. I think Spence being in our best team is very weird because he didn't play much. Like, we let him go back to Spurs because he wasn't that good. The accolades. Fans Player of the Season and Young Player of the Season both go to Cole Palmer. Signing of the season goes to James Justin with goal of the season for Willie Nonto. Top goal scorer to Rutter. Assists is great. That is absolutely fantastic. Cole Palmer got the most player of the matches. That is not surprising. Highest average rating was Palmer, and most passes completed per 90 was Joe Rodon, because we were very good at just retaining the ball. Broken records. Matson got worse discipline. Matson played like shit all football. He did not play enough football to have the worst discipline. Most clean sheets by a player in a season went to Melia with 15. That's very good. He's had a decent season. Most assists by a player in a season going to Cole Palmer. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Give it Archie. Archie's had as many and is a child, so It was a superb season for the Whites as they were able to sustain a successful promotion push to vindicate those that had tipped them for success before the season kicked off. And the manager timeline, very nice. I'm not going to read all of it. I'm just going to roll with it. I'm very happy with it. Right, going to read through this because it's the end of season team meeting, and then next stream we'll get planning for the window. More social media followers, more fair weather and casual fans. Not the biggest fan of that, but that's fine. Seasonal performance analyst report, club vision and expectations meeting. Play attacking possession, entertaining, high-tempo pressing football. It's fine by me. Spend the original transfer budget, they are delighted. Minimum 4-year contract for first-team players. They're not judging it, so that's completely fine. Attempt to avoid relegation from the Premier League. That's going to be a struggle. Hello, Marius. How are you doing? We're just about to finish up, so you've timed that really well. Challenge in a domestic cup competition. Yeah, that's sort of the basics, so I'm just going to accept the club vision. That's not a problem for me. Squad dynamics, we've still got Cooper at the top, still got Ayling at the top. Melies now as a team leader, and I do not mind that in the slightest. Plans for next season. Thank you all for coming. What do we say? We could avoid relegation. And they actually liked it, which surprises me. Nothing else to talk about. Thanks, lads. We're up. New season team report. Apparently Buonanotte is my best count, is surprising. Got back from my footy training, what's going on? Oh, goals, you've missed it. We got promoted. We won the playoff final against Hull. Which was very nice. Training camp. Let's go to Spain. Let's have a treat. Leeds loan players to return. Drame I'm going to try and sell. Abansky, I completely forgot that I signed, but he needs to go back out on loan, I think. Play a little bit more football. Greenwood, we're not getting back. Drama. It's been insane. You have to go and watch the VOD, basically. That's all I can suggest. Somerville happy that the promise has been kept. Now he's happy. Facilities downgraded. Our youth facilities have been affected. That's not on. I got Papu Gomez on a free agent. He's done wonders. Yes, let's go. Let's go indeed. Right. It looks like... What the... 50 million... What? You guys are agreed if I can get 50 million for Dan James, I've got to sell him, right? Like, this isn't a problem for this stream. This is a problem for next time. But if I can get that money, we've got to accept it. Beat Sunderland and got second on the final day on my save. The final day of mine, we couldn't quite beat Southampton, which was a pain in the arse, but it's fine. I'll select all of these. I'll accept all of these. I'll go into scouting. What I'm going to do, actually, is check Palace, check Wolves, check Fulham. Because I want to see how many players are looking to force an exit. So if I search Crystal Palace and Fulham. No, in fact, I'll make that an or. There we go. And was it Wolves? It was Wolves. And Leicester. Sorry, I forgot about Leicester. And Leicester. And I also want to see if I can get Gabriel Sara off Norwich's hands. That'd be very nice. Oh, there's a lot of players. There's a lot of players that want to move. And we got to keep in mind, there's a lot of players coming back from loans that we have to sell off. But this is looking very promising, I think. I'll sort by recommendation, actually. Kane and Dewsbury Hall could be a fantastic buy for us. João Gomez, he's alright, I think. Matheus Franca is very exciting. Because he's really good, and he's also 5-star. And he didn't play much this season for some reason. But look at those stats. Michael Elise could be good, but we've got the issue of English Premier League player, so he could be very expensive. Right. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the stream there, because so many good players here that I will get too tempted right now to just keep streaming, and I can't do that right now. But, ultimately, hope you enjoyed the stream. We've gotten promoted. Finally. Ideally, we stay up next season, we'll find out. And, yeah, thanks for coming along. I've enjoyed Season 1. Let's get right back on with Season 2 as soon as possible. I will see you later. If the stream ends properly, of course. Also, like if you haven't yet, that's always massively appreciated. Anyway, end stream. See you later. Bye!